Hey guys, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I spend way too much money. I'm just gonna put it out there right away. I know I spend too much money. I just want to figure out why I spend so much money and where most of my money goes each week. I think I spend the most on food, but we're gonna find out together. I decided to do a what I spend in an entire week video. I actually was just going to do 5 days, but then I put on my Instagram story asking if I should extend it to 7, and pretty much every single person said yes. With that being said, I did indeed document every single thing I spent my money on in the past week, and we're just gonna go over each day individually and then total it all up at the end. A few things I just want to say to preface this video. I do work full-time as a banker, so that is where majority of my income comes from. I also happen to kind of choose a week that all of my bills are not coming through all at once, so most of my main bills come out at the beginning week of the month and the end week of the month, and right now it's like the middle of the month that I just filmed. Let's just go ahead and jump right into what I did on Monday. Hello guys, good morning, happy Monday. It's my half day at work today, starting the day with a Celsius so that we're not spending as much money right now. Throughout the rest of the week I probably will be. Haven't tried this flavor before. It is green apple and cherry, so let's do a taste test. I like the green apple because it reminds me of the Witch's Brew Alani flavor. After I get off my shift at work, I have a couple hours and then I'm expecting my HelloFresh order to arrive that is already paid for, so I will probably be making like one of the dinners for the week. And then at 7 p.m. I actually have my first Pilates class ever. Like, I've never done it before, so I'm kind of nervous for it, but I'm going by myself and just want to try like new ways to be active, so I'll let you know how that goes. Chill plans today for the most part. We have like no groceries though, so I feel like if there is something I spend money on, it will probably be food a lot, so. And then after my shift at work, I literally always have the tendency to run my gas tank until it's on empty, so I had to get gas at the gas station. That ended up being $30.10 for me to fill up my tank. And then I don't know why, but I get in little moods where I'm like absolutely craving McDonald's. So I texted my boyfriend and asked if he wanted me to grab anything for him, and he ended up paying me $15 to go towards the McDonald's order. So really I only spent like $2.05 out of my own money. And then for dinner, we do actually have a HelloFresh subscription, so it delivers 2 meals for each of us each week. We ended up just making the turkey stuffed green peppers for dinner. So these are the 2 that we got for the week, so I think we're gonna do this one today. I already paid technically for the subscription for this for the week. It charged my card last week, so technically I guess I'm not spending money on this right now. However, usually it is about $55 a week for 2 meals. I don't really know if it's worth it, but we're gonna just stick with it for now until they raise the price, I guess. So it comes in this little bag with all the ingredients in it. What the heck is going on? These are some crazy peppers that they're sending us. Honestly quite good, I'm not even gonna lie. So if you do have a HelloFresh subscription, I do recommend that one. And then after that, I went to my very first Pilates class. Okay guys, I just got to the Pilates studio. Sorry, this looks like terrible. I don't know, like, I'm just nervous for what, I have no idea. I have my little North Face bag, like the mini one, my water bottle. I do have like my grippy socks on because I know you need those to like not slide off the machine. I'm gonna put my keys in there. I was having issues like signing the electronic waiver, so hopefully they can help me with that. Oh man, here we go. It went okay, I'm not even gonna lie. It was a little bit underwhelming, and we'll get into that on the next day. Okay, moving into Tuesday, this is what I did throughout the day. I am just getting ready to head out the door to work my 9 to 5. I wish I could bring you with for more of my work day, but unfortunately, due to regulation, I work at a financial institution. I cannot really bring my camera in and film things. Kind of nervous though, because today I have like a pretty important meeting with my boss's boss to talk about like what my goals are for working within the company. With that being said, I kind of want to go to Caribou because my stomach keeps like growling because I'm hungry and we have like no food here still. Thank you. Me too. I'm not even mad that I got this today. Usually I would be like, like I can drink an energy drink or a bubbler or something, but like I need a coffee today. I don't know why, because I sleep like at least 8 hours every single night basically, so I'm just naturally a tired girl, I guess. So my total at Caribou Coffee ended up being $13.06, and then I actually forgot my lunch at home this day, so I had to come back on my lunch break, so I didn't end up spending anything for lunch. Hello guys, I am on my lunch break right now. I just came back home because my food, I just left it on the stairs, I guess. So it's only been there for a few hours. I'm hoping this is still good to eat. I just heated it up. We'll find out if I have food poisoning or not, but I forgot to catch you guys up on the Pilates class thing and how that went also. I feel like it was like a 4 out of 10, 3 maybe, I don't really know. Basically, like right when I walked in, immediately it like smelled like pee kind of, and I was like, I don't know about all that. And then like the 2 younger girls like working at the front were kind of like rude. I walked in and I was like, hi, like I'm here for the 7 p.m. class, and they were like, okay, and like just being rude. Found out why it smelled like pee, because there was a dog like in this little kennel thing right by the front door for some reason. It was like one of the employees' dogs, and it definitely peed in its cage thing. And then while I'm sitting there, it's like 5 feet away from me, it just starts humping all its toys and like making weird sounds, and I was like, I'm uncomfortable right now. And then we finally get to the class. The instructor, fairly nice. I mean, she's doing her job. We only did like 2 exercises, and the rest of it was basically just her explaining what Pilates is, what the equipment is, and then like how to sign up for more classes basically. So not really a great experience overall, but I went, so there's that. I would definitely try Pilates again. I don't think I'm gonna ever do it through like a Club Pilates brand, just because, to be honest, it sounds like a sketchy scheme where once they get your credit card information, like if you don't show up for classes, if you have to cancel, if you can't make it one week, anything, they charge you like all these fees. So I don't want to deal with all that personally. I'm gonna eat my food and catch up with you guys after work. Debatably, I should have eaten that. I don't know if I should have. It was sitting on my stairs for kind of a while, but I did not get food poisoning, so I think we're fine. And then after my shift at work, I actually had plans with my friend Michaela. It was the day before Valentine's Day, so we decided to go see the new Sydney Sweeney movie. I think it's called Anyone But You, and it was a pretty good movie. I had a good time, and I just ended up buying our tickets online. Michaela paid me for her half, and it was discount movie night. So it was $6.75 for my movie ticket, and then when we were actually at the movie theater, I ended up spending $13 more just on some snacks and food. Comment below if you are a red or a blue slushy girl, because I am always blue every single time. You will never catch me getting a cherry slushy. But that is pretty much everything I did on Tuesday, and now let's roll into Wednesday. Hey guys, good morning. It is Wednesday today. It is Valentine's Day. This is the work fit today. I'm just gonna put some black heels on and my work blazer. Just figured I'd do something kind of festive for the day. I still have like no food for breakfast, so I'm gonna just run to McDonald's quick on my way to work and grab just something that sounds good to eat. Then I'm gonna work, and I will probably see you guys on my lunch break.
766 at Grace Mendel. Thank you.
Thank you. So on my lunch break on Wednesday, I actually went over to Target to get some last minute Valentine's Day supplies for John. And then my Amazon order that I had placed the order for like 4 days ahead of time. Finally decided to hit my bank account that day. So that was another $99.34. But I'll show you what I got because I needed this. More storage for all my content because I finally am getting to the point where I have way too much stuff that I need to keep for videos, or I'm just hoarding content. I don't really know, but decided to get a terabyte of storage because I might need it. And then also if I am traveling for work or anything, this is just nice to have so I can bring my projects with me and then just use a different device. And then I also got part of John's gift for Valentine's Day. He wanted Google smart plugs, so I just got that for him. Hello guys, I'm back from my shift at work. I just came home to a little Valentine's Day surprise, so nice. I actually just thrifted this vase in a video that is yet to come out on my channel, but John went ahead and put some flowers in for me, so pretty. And then he got me some chocolate and Skittles and M&Ms in this suspicious bag, but I'll eat them anyways. Now I'm just gonna kind of revamp myself. I'm wearing this dress that I got from Princess Polly, and I'm just gonna probably put some lashes on quick and head out the door because we have a dinner reservation. So gonna just freshen up a little bit. Also, it was really nice out this morning and now it is like a blizzard. There was no snow on the ground at all and it is intense. So fun times. So I actually made a reservation for John and I to go to the tavern, and they had like the sweetheart special meal for dinner. Basically, it was like so much food. They gave you a appetizer to pick from, and then a soup or salad, your entree, dessert, and champagne. So it was quite the meal. It was kind of expensive, so I did say like I'll pay for my half of it. So that was $55 just for our dinner, but I did have a lot of leftovers for the next day. And overall, it was a pretty fun Valentine's Day. Again, worked all day. And you know how I just said I had a lot of leftovers from the day before? Yeah, I didn't really get to eat any of them because I forgot I had already made plans with one of my coworkers. I had to already reschedule it once, so I felt bad doing it again. We had plans to go get lunch somewhere, so we decided to go to Crisp and Green. It is a salad place, but I really like going there to get acai bowls as well. For some reason, I'm just like not a salad person. I don't like eating just straight up spinach or lettuce in a bowl. I don't know why, it just needs to have something extra on it. So I ended up getting an acai bowl while we were at Crisp and Green, and my total there was $12.98. And then my boss wanted me to head over to Target and pick up some stuff for the branch, so I did that on my lunch break. And then I also got just a few snack stuff for myself as well, and that ended up being $10.31. I will just say right now, it is dangerous that I work in the same parking lot essentially as a Target, because I feel like that's where a lot of my money goes, because I'm like, oh, it's just a quick little thing on my lunch break. So I feel like that honestly might be what's adding up a lot, but we'll see at the end of the video. Oh, and then on Thursday, my HelloFresh subscription also went through my account, so that was kind of expensive. This is the first time it's actually gone up by about $10. So it was $54.08, which now, since my promotion code I originally used is kind of like wore off, I don't really know if it's like worth it to do or not. I'm kind of like teetering on the fence on if we should still have HelloFresh or not. Finally, it is Friday. So Friday, again, I worked all day, and then right after work I needed to go to Ulta to pick up a few things that I just ran out of for makeup. I did use a gift card for half of it, but the other part of it I had to use my card for, and that came out to $22. And then I went over to Taco Bell because I saw they have a new menu of like a few different new items to try, and I wanted to surprise John with one of the new things when he got back from work as well. And I got 2 things for me and John to sample, and that came out to $7.55. And honestly, it wasn't even anything crazy, so I don't really think it was worth that amount if I'm being honest with you. And then my Adobe subscription hit my account. This is a monthly thing that renews, and that came out to $24.74. Now Saturday, I did work again. This is one of the weeks where I did have to work 6 days in a row. Alright guys, I am off my 4-hour shift at work. Oh my god, every time I work a Saturday, it's just so chaotically busy. It's so weird because none of my other bankers have the same issue as me. Like, they're always like, oh, it's so peaceful, I can read and just catch up, watch a movie, clean my desk out. And I'm like over here like like trying to do as many damn tasks as possible for customers. So I don't know what Saturday they're working, but it's not the same as mine. But I am going to go to Target and return this pair of pants because it's just not very flattering on me as I thought it would be. In a way, if you do the girl math, I'm getting money back. Okay, I know what we're doing next, actually. I literally was just thinking about how, like, I want Girl Scout cookies, but I didn't want to, like, have to go source down somewhere, so that's funny that there's one right there. Obviously, I had to go support the Girl Scouts, duh. So that ended up being $18 for 3 boxes or varieties of cookies. And then again, I went over to Target, but this time I did have a return to make. I brought some pants in and was credited $32, but then I picked up a few grocery items and spent $30, so basically I didn't spend anything if you do the girl math on that. So just gonna give you a haul. We got bananas, we got some strawberries. I'm gonna try and make like a smoothie acai bowl thing. Got blueberries to go on top. Got some yogurt. This is the actual like smoothie acai bowl thing. It has some recipes on the back of different stuff you can make, so we're gonna use that today. And then it said you needed apple juice, so I got some apple juice. This just intrigued me. They're like giant goldfish, so we're gonna try that out at some point throughout the day. Got Reese's Puffs because low-key this just sounded good. And milk. That's the Target haul. Of course I had to get some Thin Mints, and then some caramel delights, and they had this new thing I haven't seen before. It's in a bag. It may not be new, it's just new to me. Caramel chocolate chip cookies. So that's everything that I just picked up. And then I didn't do really anything crazy. I was supposed to have plans with a friend, but we ended up not going out, so I just stayed home and edited the last week's video. So that's all I did on Saturday. And then Sunday is the last day that I filmed this video for. And again, I really didn't do a ton. I typically like to use the weekends just strategically to film as much content as I can since I do work during peak light hours throughout the week. I edited a lot of content, posted a lot of content, and then we ended up going to John's parents' house. Really didn't divvy up my bills or anything yet because I've just been too lazy to, honestly. They're not like due, it's just me putting money in different accounts. And I had to pay John for a quarter of the rent out of this paycheck. I like to pay him each time that I get my paychecks instead of just one lump sum during the month. So that was $415 that left my account, which honestly is like half of the thing I spent the most money on this week anyways. But that is everything I spent money on last week. So that means my grand total for everything I spent money on last week was $811.76. Kind of a lot to spend in literally 1 week. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot, but like I said, I mean, half of that just goes towards my rent. I guess like the other 400, a lot of it I think I kind of just cracked the code on is either to food or Target runs on miscellaneous things that I really don't need. I also though have, not to flex, but I have like friends that want to do stuff with me all the time, so I'm someone that cannot say no to plans. I just feel guilty for some reason. I don't know why that is, but if someone asks me to do something, I'm always like, yes, let's do it. Like I've been trying to not do that as much because I know I need to stop spending money on like random activities that I don't need to do. This is not by any means what you should be doing with your money. This is just what I did last week with my money. Let me know what your thoughts are on the way I spend money throughout the week. You can roast me. Honestly, I deserve it. Please pick me apart because I need someone to tell me to knock it off. That's all I wanted to really do in this video, so hopefully you enjoyed watching. Make sure to subscribe if you do like these kind of videos. Also follow me on Instagram if you want to see little clips of my stories throughout the week. I typically post quite a bit on Instagram, so make sure to follow me there as well if you want to see more content from me. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!